Hello friends, myself Salil Gadgil. I am an engineer by education. I graduated from the Government College of Engineering Pune in the year 2000. I worked in the semiconductor industry for about 15 years. In 2011, I decided to pursue my interest and passion in teaching mathematics. By 2015, I converted this interest and passion into my full-time career, my full-time profession. I am pursuing this interest and passion through multiple mediums. I have a classroom in Pune where I teach students from grades 6 to 12. I have also written a few workbooks which are based on mathematical concepts, and now here I am establishing my YouTube channel as an additional medium. Math, the beauty and the beast. It is beautiful if you understand this subject properly, and it is a beast if you don't. So how do you tame this beast? You tame it by understanding the concepts really well. After working with my students, I found that I could categorize them into three subcategories. The first category, independent learners. These students have really good grasping power. They are very intuitive about maths. They can understand the concepts with little or minimal help, and maths comes naturally to them. Second category, the dependent learners. Dependent learners have a reasonably good grasping power. They also have a good sense of numbers, and if you can help them or if you can teach them concepts really well, they understand math really well. The third category, passive learners. Passive learners are weak in maths. They have a very poor number sense, they lack intuition, and it is quite a struggle to get these students to improve. But if explained properly, if maths is explained properly to them and concepts are cleared, they start making progress slowly. Students in the dependent learners and passive learners subcategories show similar characteristics. If you teach them the subject well and they understand the concept, they tend to practice the concept better, they tend to practice math better, they try to solve more and more problems. They get good results out of it, their confidence level increases, and they tend to solve even more problems. They want to get exposed to more concepts in maths, and let's call this the positive circle. So once they fall into this circle, they keep rotating in that circle. On the other hand, if these students don't understand a concept, they start avoiding the concept or they start avoiding the subject altogether. Fear, depression, anxiety, stress levels, all these emotions set in and they tend to avoid the subject. They don't practice the subject enough, they don't understand concepts enough, they don't get exposed to more concepts. That leads to lack of confidence, lack of interest. So let's call this the negative circle. So how do you push a student from a negative circle into the positive circle? It's simple, you teach math well. But what is teaching math well? How do you teach math well? You simplify the subject for them. You simplify the concepts for them. You correlate the different concepts with each other and make the subject more interesting. You try to make the subject more intuitive by explaining them the concepts in plain English language or any other language. You try to show them different techniques which would make their calculations easier, and that is how you create interest in the subject. That is precisely what I am trying to do in my YouTube channel. I plan to create multiple programs in my YouTube channel, and the first program is going to be called Math Opera. When opera comes to my mind, I think of the following words: equilibrium, harmony, synchronization, symphony, and controlled chaos. All these attributes apply to mathematics as well. In each video in this program, I am either going to explain a concept related to math or I am going to clear a misconception in math. I hope to engage with a wider audience, and I hope that these videos would simplify this beautiful subject. Welcome to Math Opera.